it's the Fly Natural here, and I am back with another video. So welcome to my channel if you are new, and welcome back if you are a returning subscriber. If you are not yet subscribed to the channel, what are you waiting for? We are Fly over here. We talk about all things locks and small business entrepreneurship. So if that's something you'll be interested in, join the family and hit that subscribe button. So today, guys, is going to be one of the rare videos that you will see me actually not have on any bangles, bracelets, or anything like that, because I'm going to be washing my hair today. I wanted to wash my hair because my scalp was getting a little dry and a little bit itchy, and I'm not sure if it's because of the style or just because it's just time for me to wash my hair. I wasn't sure, but I'm not 100% ready to remove this style yet, even though I do need to retie my hair because it's starting to look a little up in there. But I'm not ready to let go of the style yet. I'm actually quite feeling it, so I'm just going to be washing it, and I'm just going to be showing you guys how I wash my hair while it's in a quote-unquote protective style. So let's get right into it. Okay, so if you guys are familiar with my videos, you know when I wash my hair, I use an applicator bottle, and I put the shampoo and water in the applicator bottle so that way I can dilute it to put it directly on my scalp. But I do not have my applicator bottle, so what I'm going to be doing is using this spray bottle. I'm going to be using this spray bottle here. So this spray bottle is already filled with shampoo and water. I usually use the Suave clarifying shampoo, you know, like the big blue one, but I don't have that either, so I'm going to be using this Pantene Classic Clean shampoo. I do not use Pantene, never use Pantene, so I'm not sure how that's going to work. I'm hoping it does the job, but this is all I have, so we're going to be using this today. So this process of me washing my hair is really simple and really easy. What I do is I put the shampoo into the spray bottle and I just spray it directly onto my scalp and I work it in. If you're gonna be using a spray bottle like this, I do recommend making sure it's on the squirt function, so that way you can spray it directly onto your scalp as opposed to having it in the misting function where it's just spraying all over your head. So I had to make sure I did that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and spray that directly on my scalp. Hey guys, it's best to have your towel because this can get a little messy. I don't know why I didn't do that, but yeah, so I'm gonna spray it. Okay, now, ooh, this is messy. And I do have my bleachy towel because I'm not going to be using like a really good towel for this. So my bleachy messed up towel will just have to do. But now that it's all in, I'm going to take the pads of my fingers, not my nails because I don't want to scratch at my scalp. I'm going to use the pads of my fingers and work the shampoo into my scalp. So right now I'm just working it in, and I'm not really worried about getting a nice thick lather of soap on my hair for the first wash. This initially is like a pre-wash to help break down the oil and the dirt that's on your scalp, so it might not lather as good the first time, but that second time you should have bubbles galore. But you do want to make sure that when you are working it in, you make sure that you feel the soap on your scalp. And if you don't feel it on your scalp, you just want to go in with the spray bottle and spray it again just to make sure that it's on there. All right, now that everything's worked all in, we're gonna rinse. so now that we are finished with the first wash, we're gonna go back in again and wash it again. I like to make sure that I wash it at least twice so that I can get down and get out all of that extra dirt, especially since it's in this style. I want to make sure I really clean my scalp. You know, see, there is the lather, that extra soapiness. Yeah. Alright guys, so my hair has been air drying in this towel for about 20 or so minutes. My girls ended up waking up, so I had to get them situated. But now I'm just going to take it down and see what we're working with. It's something about freshly washed locks. It just feels so good and free flowing, and it's like it gives it a little bit more movement to it. And y'all know me. If y'all know me, or if y'all follow me on TikTok, y'all know that I love to shake my locks. I have multiple videos dedicated to me just shaking my locks. So if y'all follow me, y'all know that I love to shake my locks, especially when they freshly washed, baby. It's just something about that freshly washed lock swing, freshly washed lock shake that just cannot be beat. And these beads are just adding to it, so yeah. And of course, the neighbor's dog wants to bark. You know my video. Go ahead, bark it up. It's not like it's not 10 o'clock in the morning, but okay. So yeah, now that my hair is freshly washed and it's clean, scalp is giving clean. Now that everything is nice and clean, what I normally would do at this point is to put some oil from my oil mixture onto my scalp, but as you guessed, I don't have that here with me either. So what I do have is this Dugrow hair grease that I usually put on my daughter's hair, and I'm just going to be taking a little bit of that to grease my hair the old school way. And I'm like, this is a tried and true method of moisturizing my scalp, so I don't think it should hurt my locks at all. So I'll just be taking a little bit of that on my fingertips, working it in, and then greasing my scalp. All right. So now that I got this all done, we're done. So I'm just go ahead and show you what it's looking like. All right, so we are all set and we are done, and that is wash day completed. Have you guys ever used grease on your locks before? Is this something that you guys do, or is this against the lock code? Because I genuinely feel like it's a lot of rules to have a lock that I tend to break, because I feel like I can do what I want. It's my hair, I installed it, I maintain it, I can do what I want. But I just want to know, in general, is there a rule against using grease on your locks? If there is, let me know down below, and I look forward to reading all of your comments. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to this channel if you haven't subscribed already, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Peace.